you ready for some more science with Miss Mary? So today we're doing something really fun. I was hoping the sun would be out a little bit more, but it's okay to do on a cloudy day also. We are going to make bubbles 3 different ways, and we're going to see which solution makes the best bubble. So our first way we're gonna do it is the easiest way. All we're using is water. We all have water, we all know what water is. And we're using dish soap. And I bet you everybody has some dish soap. Does not have to be Dawn dish soap, but I bet you everybody has some dish soap in their house. So for every 3 cups of water, you add 2 tablespoons of dish soap. So I am actually gonna make a double batch because we got a very big container because my son Nicholas made us a very big bubble on to try out and practice with. So that's why I'm making a lot of bubble solution. Okay, so we need 6 cups of water, which is 3 of these containers. So 1, 2, 3. I made the water a little warm so that our soap is going to dissolve quickly into the water. And then we need 4 tablespoons of dish soap. So 1, 2, 3, last one, 4. Okay. And then we're going to stir this around so that the soap combines with the water. I think that's pretty good. I got a whisk out here. We'll whisk it a little bit just to make sure, but it looks like, did you see the water turn light blue like the soap? And it looks pretty even. Okay, we're gonna stop here and then we're gonna make our next solution. Solution number 2, we're gonna use our water and we're gonna use our dish soap. Oh, I got some bubbles just from the dish soap. But we're gonna add glycerin, which is made from vegetables. People use it for their skin, to moisten their skin. This is hopefully gonna make our bubbles stronger. So we are going to do 3 mason jars of water or 6 a cup of water. Just like we did in our other. And then we're gonna do our 4 tablespoons of dish soap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we're gonna add to this 8 tablespoons of glycerin. You can get, I think I'm just gonna take this cap off. It'll be easier. You can get glycerin at the drugstore. I happen to just order it on Amazon because I'm not wanting to go shopping as much as I used to. Okay, here we go. And we need 8 tablespoons of this. Already count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix up the solution just like we mixed up our other solution. Okay, and then we're gonna pause it a second. And we're gonna do 1 more solution before we play with our bubble. Hey everybody, we're on to solution number 3. We're gonna start with the same 3 ingredients we used from our last one. We have our water, we have our dish soap that creates our bubbles, we have our glycerin that's hopefully gonna make our bubbles get bigger. And then we have something called xanthan gum, which they use in cooking to make things thicker and sauces thicker. They make liquids more viscous or thick. Okay, it begins with the letter X, which I know we learned last week. And we were having trouble finding words that began with the letter X. So here's a new one. I bet you Mrs. Laskos would be very surprised if you used the word xanthan for the letter X. Okay, we have 6 cups of water. Again, we're gonna start with the same solution. It is 3 of our mason jars. And then we are going to do 4 tablespoons of our dish soap again. So let's count with me this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna rinse it off a little bit. And then we do 8 tablespoons. 1, the glycerin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am making double recipes, so the recipes will be in there half the size because I'm using such big containers. To this, we are going to add half a teaspoon of our xanthan gum. So not as much as the other thing. And this is not a liquid, it is a powder. And we'll just sprinkle it over the top and mix it together. And then we're gonna be able to have some fun making bubbles. So now it's time to test out our bubble solutions. This one is our soap only. This is our soap and glycerin. This is our soap, glycerin, and xanthan gum. My son, Nicholas, so nicely made me some homemade bubble wands, and there's instructions for these later in the video. We have some out of pipe cleaners. Notice the glitter. This is out of a clothes hanger, and it's got a shoelace around it to help absorb more of the bubble liquid. And this is just out of a top of a mason jar. So I'm gonna start off with this one. First, I'm gonna try to make bubbles using just the mason jar lid. Let's see, we got a decent bubble. Okay, now let's go into our second solution, the one that has the glycerin. So these bubbles are supposed to be bigger, which, I don't know if that was much bigger. And then next, we have the one that has the xanthan gum and the glycerin. I don't know if you could tell there, but it is a decent amount thicker than our other solutions. Okay, so let's see. Should make a big, strong bubble. Let me try one more time with that one. Okay, now I'm gonna try using our glittery pipe cleaners. Okay, I'm just gonna use one shape. I'm gonna use the square. And what you're gonna notice about this, it doesn't matter what the shape of the bubble wand in, all of our bubbles will always be round. Maybe I'll use the star. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go right for our big, strong solution. And here we go. We got some nice bubbles. Okay. And for our last big test, I will do the big one in all 3 solutions. So first we'll start with our regular solution. Make sure that it goes all the way down in the container. Okay, so here we go. And I'm not really even able to get the solution to stick over this big surface area. So let's try it with our second solution. This is the one that has the soap and the glycerin in it. So let's see, this is supposed to be a little bit stronger. And again, I'm having trouble even getting the solution to stick on. I'm gonna leave it in a second. It doesn't wanna stay. Oop, and it's popping. I'm gonna try one more time with this one, and then we'll move on to our last solution. Nope, okay. Let's see if this makes any difference. This is our super strong, super big, super thick solution. Let's see if I go real fast. Okay, let's Let's see if we can get a gigantic bubble. That started pretty big. I'm gonna go slower this time. Let's see. Nice and slow. Whoop. And there you go. So keep playing. We got a big bubble down there. The more you play, the better the bubbles are going to be. I'm going to spend some time with my boys playing with the bubbles. If I happen to get a big bubble, I will take a picture for it and add it to the video. Have fun. Keep experimenting.